Ben's Tale, An Adventure of Truth and Myth. Book 1, Seeds of Destiny. Chapter 1, The Rise and Fall. Units 3 and 4. Ben's dad had restless dreams as he soared backwards and unconscious out of the suburbs. The view he wasn't seeing was absolutely breathtaking. The urban and suburban communities gave way to farmlands, which eventually became foothills and then low-lying mountains. Ben's father dreamt of the time when Ben still wasn't yet out into the world. He and his wife were talking about what they would name their little fry. They agreed that they both liked the name Benjamin. It meant little helper. They thought the title was perfect. They could picture their son energetically wanting to help out about the house, or at least they could dream. Ben grew and stretched a bit every day, and soon Ben's mother had just 3 months left before his due date. It could be that Benjamin decided just about then that he was ready to come out into the open. Ben's mom started to have terrible backaches. At first they came and went, but then, one night, they became unbearable. Ben's dad was concerned for both his wife and his son's safety. It took a while to convince his wife that they should hurry to the ER. Once there, the folks in the ER felt she needed more specialized care than they could give her. So they told Ben's father it would be best if she was sent immediately to a nearby neonatal intensive care unit, an obstetric specialist. Both Ben's mom and dad agreed, and she was swiftly brought there by ambulance. Ben's father waited behind to fill out what felt like an endless supply of hospital forms. Every second he was away from his wife, he did two things: worry and pray. He prayed whatever life gave him in the future, that God would please watch over his wife and sons so they would be okay. He prayed while he filled out the forms. He prayed while he got in their car and drove to the hospital. He prayed when they got to the OB wing of the hospital where Ben's mom was. He even prayed while the doctors and nurses told him what they believed was wrong. The nurses took Ben's father to his wife's room. She was one of only 3 patients on the unit. All of them were expectant mothers. Usually it had 20 or more at any given time. The medical teams were very attentive to all the mothers-to-be. They monitored them all very closely and did everything they could to make each of them comfortable. This didn't lessen how worried Ben's father was. The doctor entered and said his wife was lucky she came in when she did. There was still time for the medicine to help. They were due tests twice during the night to check how her liver and blood were. Until the test results came in, the doctor said, the best thing you both can do is try and get some sleep. Hello all, and welcome to Units 3 and 4 of Ben's Tale, Book 1, Seeds of Destiny, Chapter 1, The Rise and Fall. This week we put up 2 units as they are small. This week's art is by our Benjamin. I like how he portrayed the drama. Please smash the like button, ring the bell, but most important, please subscribe. That way you will not miss out on Thursdays when these come out. If you want to support us, become a patron on our Patreon. The link is below in the description. If you have any thoughts you want to share, feel free to post them on the comment wall below in crayon. We want your thoughts and comments. Please keep things civil. We had loads of people who watched last week's unit and the week before, but there was very little interplay still from you all. Stretch those intelligent mental muscles of you all, please. Your thoughts, opinions, and ideas will help us know what you like and what we have to get a little bit better. You may not believe this, but it's because of people like you that the book has been as good as it has been. We can handle most criticism. Just be nice. We're big old hairy humans, but sharp tongues can be brutal to one's heart. 90% of our cut of the money comes through Patreon will be going to help pay for my 91-year-old mother's care at home. Also Ben's grandma Edie. Her picture should be in next week's episode. I have a few from the party. I am just trying to pick out which ones to post. So any level you can manage on Patreon would be a big help. Thank you very much for visiting. Please come again. Peace, hugs, and happiness. David Amrod, signing out.